Men's World Cup Round 1. Strong start for African teams in historic edition. The 2025 Under-17 Men's World Cup began with a historic record as 42 countries took part in the tournament. The first time the competition has expanded to that size. Africa made history as well, producing 10 representatives, the highest number of African participants ever at a single edition of the Under-17 World Cup. The first round of matches delivered thrilling performances, surprises, and strong statements from several African nations, underlining the continent's growing influence at the youth level. Below is a comprehensive review of how the 10 African teams fared in their opening matches. Group by group performance review. 1. USA 1-0 Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso showed determination but were narrowly defeated by a disciplined American side. They currently sit third in Group I with 0 points and a -1 goal difference. 2. Canada 2-1 Uganda. Uganda displayed promising attacking football but fell short in their finishing. The East Africans are third in Group K with 0 points and a -1 goal difference. The narrow loss, really painful. 3. Mali 3-0 New Zealand. Mali announced themselves in grand style, dominating from start to finish. Their convincing victory sees them top Group L with 3 points and a +3 goal difference. A perfect start for the West Africans. 4. Egypt 4-1 Haiti. Egypt were ruthless in front of goal, dismantling Haiti in a one-sided affair. With this emphatic result, they lead Group E on 3 points and a +3 goal difference. 5. Zambia 3-1 Indonesia. Zambia put up an impressive performance to claim victory in their opening fixture. They occupy second place in Group H with 3 points and a +2 goal difference. 6. Switzerland 4-1 Ivory Coast. It was a tough outing for Ivory Coast, who struggled to cope with Switzerland's pace and structure. The Ivorians are bottom of Group F with 0 points and a -3 goal difference. 7. South Africa 3-1 Bolivia. South Africa began their campaign with a strong statement, defeating Bolivia comfortably. They top Group A with 3 points and a +2 goal difference, showing intent to go far in the tournament. 8. Japan 2-0 Morocco. Morocco put in a solid effort but were undone by Japan's superior finishing. They are third in Group B with 0 points and a -2 goal difference. 9. Senegal 0-0 Croatia. In one of the tightest contests of the round, Senegal held European powerhouse Croatia to a goalless draw. The result places Senegal joint third in Group C with 1 point and 0 goal difference. Lastly, 10. Tunisia 6-0 Fiji. Tunisia delivered the most dominant performance by an African team in Round 1, trashing Fiji 6-0. The North Africans top Group D with 3 points and a staggering +6 goal difference, sending a strong warning to group rivals including Argentina. Africans' overall performances in summary. At the end of Round 1, African teams recorded 5 wins, 4 losses, and a draw, a highly commendable showing considering the level of competition. Teams topping the group from the African sides are 4. They include Egypt, Tunisia, Mali, and South Africa. The draw, only one, Senegal. They drew 0-0 against Croatia. In terms of clean sheet, Africa has 3 clean sheets. The countries that made those clean sheets were Tunisia, Mali, and Senegal. And total goals scored by the African teams were 22 goals, while the total goals conceded by the African teams were 12 goals. This performance highlights the continued evolution of African youth football, with several teams showing tactical discipline, creativity, and the hunger to compete against the world's best. Historic content, Nigeria and Ghana absent. Interestingly, this edition of the tournament does not feature Nigeria and Ghana, the only 2 African countries to have ever won the Under-17 World Cup. Nigeria remained the most successful team in the competition's history with 5 titles, while Ghana has lifted the trophy twice. Their absence opens the door for new African contenders to step up and potentially write their names names in the history books. As the tournament progresses, all eyes will be on African representatives to see if they can sustain their momentum and possibly challenge for the ultimate prize. For continuous updates on Team African's performances at the 2025 Under-17 Men's World Cup, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channels, Avuncular's Production and Avuncular Movie. Follow us on TikTok at Avuncular's Production and at Avuncular24 and Avuncular's Studio. I remain your host and sport presenter Achibulu Jenwojo David, reporting for Avuncular Services. On behalf of the management team of Avuncular Services, I want to thank you for taking our time to watch this particular episode to the very end. We hope to see you in subsequent episode. It is goodbye from us for now. Thanks at Avuncular's Production and Avuncular Movie. Copyright Avuncular Services.